For all of you who do not know me, my name is Shekhar Sanyal, and I am the country head for the IET in India. We have a small team in India, all of whom you can see on the screen now. As around the world, the COVID-19 pandemic came as a shock to all of us, and we had to move the whole office to work from home from the 19th of March. Even now, the number of COVID-19 cases in India is on the rise and growing extremely fast. And we estimate that it will be another 2 months in the least before we can start having some positive news. Thankfully, however, all the staff, our members, and our volunteers are safe in India and in South Asia. As we moved to working from home, we soon realized, just as you might have, that the quantum of work had actually grown in this period. It was imperative that we continue to engage with our members, both current and potential, as well as our stakeholders. We also realized that geographical boundaries no longer exist. And in the digital world, we would be competing for their attention against a host of world-class players. Quality, content, and periodicity were extremely important. So we worked on a two-part strategy. One part of the team was focused on maintaining status quo, making sure that our members continue to renew their membership and our partners, academic or corporate, continue to remain engaged with us. And another part was focused on creating new tools of engagement, new knowledge outputs that would be of value in this new world and what people were looking for. The customer service team and the membership team did a sterling job in engaging with our members and pushing up the retention numbers. There was a telephone reach out that we did to all our members in India to ask about their well-being in the wake of the pandemic. This was received very favorably by our members. On the other hand, the accreditation, events, and the sectors team worked on finding ways that were new as well as differentiated to continue to create value for our stakeholders. Let me tell you about a few of them. Let's start with accreditation. Last week, we ran the first ever virtual accreditation advisory visit for the Manipal Institute of Technology. By the way, as an aside, this institute is the alma mater of Satya Nadella. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft. Now, in the pipeline, we have 6 more such virtual visits lined up in the coming months. These virtual visits are serving as a very important beta test for how we might work in the future. Some of you might have heard about our very successful IET India Congress, which had its 4th edition last year. Unfortunately, we had to cancel all our physical events this year. We, however, pivoted quickly and within a week of the lockdown, on the 27th of March, launched the IET India Digital Conversations. And subsequently, we also launched a variant called the IET India Digital Debates. Till date, we have completed 10 such webinars, 8 digital conversations, and 2 debates, with over 50 global speakers and 2,000 plus combined attendees. These attendees were attending live from over 15 countries, including, of course, India, but also Singapore, South Korea, Philippines, Middle East, a lot of countries from the Middle East, South Africa, the USA, Canada, the UK, Germany, France, Italy, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and Australia. These events are built around our focus areas of future technologies, future of mobility and transport, and future of work. We call it the Tech, Work, Move framework. Our sector volunteers have also been working harder than ever to ensure that they produce content in the form of guidance, advisory, and white papers for consumption of the wider engineering community in the times of the pandemic. We released 2 cybersecurity advisories, one for making work from home safer, and another one for safeguarding children who are spending more time online. I'm sure all parents are now becoming present to that. The healthcare working group of our Future Tech panel has submitted a workflow for using buses as COVID-19 testing centers to improve access of tests in non-urban and remote parts of India. This project is a great amalgamation of two of our strategic focus areas and thought leadership platforms in India: healthcare and mobility and transport. The document was received by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, and has been forwarded to the Indian Council of Medical Research, the apex body for COVID testing in India. We also partnered with UK-India Tech Partnership under the British High Commission, and IET India and the UK-India Tech Partnership conducted a joint study on artificial intelligence skilling in India. The study gained perspectives from academia, industry, and ecosystem partners to identify skill gaps in AI, as well as sought inputs to build a comprehensive AI curriculum. We have also launched a massive study on how people are looking at the post-COVID world, titled Your Post-COVID Strategies. We realized that, experts don't really know what would be the change, because like all of us, all the experts also predict the future with reference from the past. Unfortunately, what we are going through has never happened in the past. So this study is designed to crowdsource thoughts and insights from many people to understand their perception, their fears, the technology impact, and the social impact they see of the post-COVID world, and then try to derive insights which would be extremely useful to technologists, engineers, and decision makers as they rebuild the world. We also started the second season of our Walk the Tech Talk series, which features interviews with tech industry leaders that is broadcasted live on our Facebook page. Now, all of you who are interested in the digital conversation or our Walk the Talk Tech Talk series should visit the IET India YouTube channel, as well as follow IET India on our Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram handles for updates. Finally, our volunteers, our communities, and our local networks have adapted to the virtual mode very fast, and till date have engaged close to 6,000 people through about 26 virtual programs, through an array of events ranging from technical lectures, student competitions, and even a full day conference. Now, as you can see, we have been extremely busy and productive. As we collectively go through the pandemic, we at IET India are trying to grasp every opportunity that we can see while making sure our staff, our members, and volunteers are engaged as we truly work to engineer a better world more than ever before. Thank you.